Hello everybody, it's SpongeDew 1255 here, coming at you with another episode of Spongedew Valley, the guides. Now, what I was hoping to show you today is actually the importance of the community hall. Now, of course, you do get your mission. It is the investigate the community center, the rat problem. Now, a big thing about this community center is it's sort of a main focal point of the game. Of course, if you do not complete some of the missions that are available here, then you can't access some of the areas that are available to you in the game. Now, of course, you come up to this little plaque here, and it has some kind of weird little alien scribbles. Later on in the game, of course, if you don't want to be spoiled, it's not too far in the game, but later on, you're contacted by the wizard. He lives down here in his wizard tower. Now, that wizard will take care of it for you. He'll take you through the story. You can get it from him. But what you get from that actual community hall there is a bunch of little missions you can do. Foraging items, you can get mining items, and the list goes on. You can fish, you can find exotic items in different areas. And each time you complete one of these little things here, it'll come up with a little tree. And now each time you complete all of the gifts on there, it'll have a reward for you. Now, another little spoiler alert here. One of them does unlock this area right here. I won't tell you what it is. I'll leave you that to figure it on your own. Of course, if you do want to find it out, you could always go on Google if you really want. I'd say save the surprise for yourself later on. Now, of course, that is the main focal point of the game, so I'd really recommend trying your best to get that out of the way as soon as possible. Now, we're gonna go ahead and move on. So I realized that there was something else I forgot. This is the wanted board. It also has the calendar right beside it where you can see where different characters' birthdays are. Now, of course, you give them gifts on their birthday. And now this will increase your relationship with the actual person. So you can see Vincent's birthday comes up. They have festivals throughout the year. In the spring, the fall, the summer, the winter, there's a festival of some sort during all of them. Maybe not a festival, maybe it's a giveaway or some kind of dance. Now, beside that, you do have the help wanted board. Now here you'll find random quests given by the people around town to help build your relationship with them. Now you can see Marty will be pleased here. You also get 150 gold on delivery. So really, it's a win-win. You get to get rid of some useless stuff, you get some money, and you get some relationship points with said person. Now, of course, all you'd have to do is accept the quest, and let's say I had an earth crystal, and this chick up here was Marty. Now, you equip it like that, he holds it over his head, and you come up to the person and just go, boop. There you go. Now, he doesn't really like this. I don't really care. I don't like Shane at all in the slightest bit, so that's not too bad for me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and move on now. Okay, we're here at Pierre's shop, which is right in front of the calendar and the help wanted board. Now, this is where you're going to get all your seeds, the different kinds of seeds, the tree seeds, saplings, sorry, as well as some different things for your house and some random cooking supplies. Now, these are seeds that can be planted in the current season that you're in. I noticed that you can't buy summer seeds here until summer rolls around, and fall seeds, you can't buy them until fall rolls around, and so on and so forth. Now, the optimal seeds that you want to get, that's not something you should be considering. Cauliflower is definitely one of the most expensive ones that you can get. Now, I wouldn't say it gives you the most money, because you can only plant them twice. Now, something like potatoes, I believe, has a lot higher of an investment. You can plant them 4 times throughout the year. Something that you do have to take into account, though, is the fact that when it says takes 6 days here, you can see underneath the description, plant in spring, takes 6 days to produce a colorful flower. Now, that 6 days includes the day that you plant it. So what will happen is you'll plant your seed. Now, that doesn't count towards the growth. You have to wait till the next day to start it. So let's say I'm on Sunday day 7 and I planted a parsnip seed. So it takes 4 days. That makes sense. So 8, 9, 10, 11. It should be done on the 11th. But that's not how that works. What will happen is I'll plant it today. Tomorrow will count as the first day. So technically, it will be done, as far as I know, by the 12th. Now that's unfortunately the way all these crops work. It's not too big of a deal, especially when you have the beanstalk crops. A lot of the crops will be coming with beanstalks, basically, that they can grow on. That would be the bean starter right here. Now, these have to be planted in a very specific way. You can't actually plant these in a 3x3 patch. What that would actually prevent is you wouldn't be able to actually water the one in the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and come over here, come over to my farm and set it up with my regular hoe. And I'm going to show you a demonstration of exactly how that would work. Now let's take this piece of land right here. Let's say we planted some stuff right here, 4 beanstalks by 4 beanstalks. Now the thing about beanstalks is when you plant them, what happens, let's see, right, no, don't eat the sap. When you plant them, they become impassable. So let's say we plant them all around here. Now what that means is it's basically like a twig here. We wouldn't be able to walk into this square. We wouldn't be able to walk right here. So if you planted them all into this entire area, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here, you would only be able to water the outside ones, and you wouldn't even be able to water the 4 that are inside here, because there's no way to get to them. So what you want to do, the optimal way to plant these beans ones, is to come along like this, one line like this, and one line with a space in between like this. Now what that allows you to do is come down the way, and you can take your watering can up and down along your beanstalks. Of course you would want to put fertilizer in this, just like any other crop. You're always fighting for those gold stars, and the gold stars, like I said in the last video, do provide quite the significant boost to the profits of what you sell. Now, I think that should be all we should cover in today's video. I feel like that covers enough. It's pretty short, but tomorrow we'll probably be getting into the fishing aspect of this game, where to catch which fish, what type of weather conditions you need for certain fish. Of course, there's legendary fish, which are one that I definitely know of is caught in winter just to the south of us. But for now, that's all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. I'd really appreciate it, and it would definitely help me boost my confidence to make some more of these videos, which I will be doing regardless. So once again, thank you guys very much for watching, and you have a great day, guys.